mean, I know it's gonna get blown up later, but why? They don't know that. Like, what's the purpose? Closest one.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
Maybe he thought he was being honest. He was being an ass.
I just got here, guys.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
Do more good out there than I can stuck here.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water. Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
I can't believe you said that.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Between being honest
Strong stuff.
and being an
Here's
ass.
hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
We can send
Okay. Next one.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Pathfinder, I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Hey, Pathfinder. Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
For what? Okay, my initial thought is he available? But, I don't want to bark up that tree and then be wrong. So, I'm gonna play
Depends
dumb.
on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
I will. I mean, he's perfectly available for that. Alright, who's next? Search the comms area. Alright. There's a lot in the comms area. Hey, Angaran!
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara, and now they're here on the
Yeah.
Nexus.
What's your point?
How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home. They've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
You.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area. Top scientists have few answers. The consumption or sale of any plant specimens is
Nope. Nope.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Okay.
Sure.
Glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Yeah. Everybody uses their education in different ways. Sometimes nothing really good comes from it. Sometimes great things come from it.
I knew it. Horizontal gene transfer. The Ket incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
Okay, so like Demented Asari, what's your point? Like, stop yelling at me about it and tell me. In layman's terms.
Scans! Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Sweet. Thanks.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you, and my thanks.
Alright. Three initial system models will be complete by next week. We shall see our place in the world. Orbital variance for the Nexus. It is corrected. Its construction corrects our orientation. Our daughters will not know stasis to 600 years sleeping. They will be born on Andromeda or whatever is unfolding. This cluster's chaos was not welcoming. But it matters less what we suffer here. I don't want to read that. Because it's long. Or I wander off too far. Because it's on the same floor. And I feel like it's a good idea to go ahead and just kind of get it out of the way. Since it's on the same floor. It's probably going to cause a mess of something. But you know what? If that Dinkelberg gets the hell off my ship, or, well, I say my ship. This is everybody's ship at this rate. Hell off the Nexus.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Oh, right, because we're about to break into his room. Gasp! Intrigue. I know that did not occur to
There
me.
is a black spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
You cannot see?
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Tell them that it was stolen out of your room? Even though it went missing? Review Nakarma caches subtly. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we know dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after the requests for more authority we are denied, it is not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics, if not diplomacy. But for one of them to hold the power of a superintendent, given their brethren's negative opinion of us, is frankly playing with fire. It is my opinion, and as experienced public servant, that Kesh should be placed in a role where she can do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. Sincerely, William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs. Yeah, well, you're a dick, so no one should listen to you. 700 plus, about 1,200 Krogan came to Andromeda. Key people. Knockmore Morda, leader. Why does he have all this on people? Jargle Strux, potential agitator. Nakamor Drak, initiative freelancer, grandfather of Nakamor Kesh. The colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They are strong water and they are storing water and have enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There is fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long term. This is spearheaded by botanist named Vorn. Krogan built their colony into the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials are locally sourced. The compound is heavily guarded, and it is difficult to get in unless you are Krogan. Or you're me.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Advice for aspiring community leader. Saul, I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in the future in politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shipped off to Andromeda, he said always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot on their little guy's neck. To get to where I am, you have to try to please everyone. This will ensure you will always be right with someone. Del Johnson told me you denied her request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realize how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? I can't understand why you try to block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, why would you block someone for air filters? Bill, come see me. We need to talk. Foster. A, for someone so paranoid, it's funny that you title your email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course, I've held onto proof of our agreement. You're in exile, aren't you? I need some leverage for when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding anything. I doubt anyone who cares to look even cares. Huh.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
10 is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Vetra's replacement?
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Medical supply crate ×2, ration crate ×5, map, toy pistol 2, survey camera, battery cell 6, 2,000 credits.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
What do we have here?
Interference is preventing scanner function.